I'm here with one of our members, Jess, today, and a beautiful friend who has jumped in all that Fitness 360 has completely transitioned to. So we're going to be here today talking about her complete evolution, and I'll let you take it away, Jess. So just briefly explain who you are, what you do, and how you go about it.
Well, my name's Jess. I'm a mum of two beautiful little girls. I am a TAFE teacher. I work part-time and I have my own business on the side. I am a member at Fitness 360 and I do 2 PT sessions a week and aim for one of the unlimited classes and a stretch class once a fortnight. Before joining Fitness 360, rejoining Fitness 360, I used to run lots after having Maggie, particularly running, walking every day. And I just thought, what's a way that I can really elevate and start to see results other than just running? And that obviously reached out to my friend and became a member at Fitness 360 and really enjoyed all the different varieties of fitness that Fitness 360 offers. But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, cool. And is there anything interesting about you? What should we know?
Oh, look, there's a lot of interesting things about Jess. Let's not get into them too much. But nothing really. I'm just a mum. I love my girls. I love my husband. I love my friends and the friends that I've created through Fitness 360, the little community and, friends that you make and you see outside of Fitness 360. Yeah, that's really me in a nutshell. Really?
Beautiful, beautiful. And everyone can see that smile that you bring into the gym as well. So very lucky. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about what you were doing sort of when you got to that stage where you're like, okay, look, what's my pain point? I need to do something else. Mm-hmm. What was that breaking point? Like you said, you were running and walking, yeah. But what was your sort of thought process behind wanting to get into strength training?
Well, for me, it wasn't, for such a long time, I've had the mindset that I need to lose weight. I need to lose baby weight. I need to get to where I was even pre-baby weight. Like I always had this goal that I wanted to achieve, this number that I wanted to achieve. And I thought I could only really do that by running because that's the only way my body really responded to results was cardio. It wasn't until, talking to yourself and laws about how that's not actually true. And it's taking a lot of patience. But being able to see results and gradually see my energy and performance in cardio complement my muscle training or my weight training has been a real eye-opener to me, I suppose.
Yes, amazing. And so what was going on in your life at the time when you were doing the running and, trying to get back to that pre-baby weight that just sort of led you to go, like what was that breaking point, that tipping point where you're like, yes, I'm ready to step back into the gym? Because I remember speaking with you and you're a little bit not nervous, but you're a bit sort of standoffish as going into a gym.
Absolutely. I have always been an outgoing person. I've always had confidence, or maybe look as if I have confidence. But after having Maggie, or two children for that matter, COVID lockdowns, I felt within myself that I lost a part of that confidence. And it wasn't until I thought, right, I do everything for my husband, I do everything for my kids, I'm here and supporting my friends, my family. What am I doing for myself? And yeah, sure, going for a run, but I don't get that opportunity to be myself and the Jess that I am. When I come to Fitness 360, I'm not a mum, I'm not a wife, I am Jess. And I really found myself back again through this journey, and not just doing fitness or not just doing exercise, but being surrounded by such supportive women, was definitely what the turning point for me was, that I can't just keep doing this. I need to find something that is going to make me feel good, and that is for me. And that's what Fitness 360 is. It's for me.
Yeah. Amazing. That is so good. And like such a transformation away from, we're not even looking at, before and after photos here. Like it is emotional and physical and mental, like huge transformation. So
absolutely. And I can't, like, sometimes I think as women, we get so fixated on a number, or we get so fixated on what we're supposed to look like, and that is something that is a natural thing. But I think that when you're surrounded by people that want the best for you or can help you get those results, it makes the journey just so much more exhilarating, I suppose. Yeah,
amazing. So let's just quickly talk about the most recent 28-day challenge that you've gone through, which you achieved incredible results. Well done. What do you feel out of that 28 days actually helped you achieve those results?
Well, it's interesting. Upon reflecting the 28 days, I have seen, and not only in my before and after photos is it quite, visible that I have had big changes. But I feel as if that those changes wouldn't have been able to have been made in the 28 days without the training done before the 28 days, if that makes sense. Like, I feel as if, because I had been training, maybe 3 months before the 28-day challenge, would you say? Maybe a bit more?
Yeah, I think you had a solid 2 months of strength training. Yeah.
Prior to doing the 28 days. And I think that those two complemented each other. So going into the 28 days, I really was able to achieve such great results because I had that muscle memory, maybe.
Because you'd actually built up the muscle to be able to then go into a deficit and lose the body fat, not just body weight.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see, like, particularly around my bottom area, like, it's definitely got more definition. My legs, my quads, definitely even my back has got more. I can see the results, and not just the weight loss. And I was going into this going, I want to lose 5 kilos. I want to kickstart my weight loss and get down to that number. And whilst I didn't get down to that number, but seeing those results was enough for me to be like, who cares about a number? Like, really?
100%.
Who cares?
Yeah, 100%, especially if it's a number nobody even sees. Like, really?
Yeah, I know. Like, why are we so fixated on these things? But I guess it takes huge shift in mindset to be able to then appreciate the hard work, being done. And little things, like, I was always like, I have to go to the gym 5 times a week. Like, I have to, if I don't go to the gym 5 times a week, well, then I'm not going to get the results I want. But that's so not the case, because I've cut down to like 3 or 4 times the week, continued, walking and being active. And that's been enough to still achieve these results, which is so doable in a busy mum schedule,
Yeah. So with your consistency in your training and, being able to give that 100% at the sessions you are attending alongside your nutrition, do you feel that's what's helped you achieve these results?
Oh, without a doubt. And my nutrition wasn't a huge drastic change to what I was already doing, but it was little things that I didn't even think really mattered, but do matter. Like, the quantities of food, and you put a tablespoon in and you're like, but all of a sudden you're past how much you actually should be having. So it's watching that, scaling that and monitoring that I've been able to, feel good. Like, I'm not hungry. I'm not looking for food. I'm not wanting the bad food or, the sugary food a lot, or indulging in that a lot. I'm just spreading it out more evenly over my week. And just not going without, but also keeping it within what it needs to be kept at.
Yeah, not going overboard. And how do you feel with the 28-day challenge and with the results you've achieved, that Fitness 360 helped you take that step?
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Sorry. That's okay. Sometimes I talk a bit fast. How do you feel with the 28-day challenge, your training, your nutrition, and the results that you achieved that Fitness 360 helped?
Oh, I just feel I just have energy. And it's one thing as a mum that comes second or third or fourth or fifth down the line is having energy for yourself. Or even, I feel as if I'm able to manage my stress levels. I'm able to manage, my energy levels. And I feel like the knowledge that yourself and Laws has is such an asset, because I really am able to understand exactly what's required and why and how it works, which is something that I never really understood. So hence why I was so fixated on numbers, because while obviously, this isn't my industry, but being explained why things are this way or why it's happening this way or why you'll see this result with this food and how it all complements each other makes a huge difference in your mindset as a member. So I think that is what makes you feel so good, because you know that what you're doing is right and you have that confidence and support from the trainers, which is great.
Yeah, because knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely, knowledge is power.
Awesome. So one last thing is, what do you absolutely love most about Fitness 360, and why do you think it has helped you compared to other services in the past?
There's not like one particular thing that I love about Fitness 360. Like, I've loved every part of Fitness 360, and I've loved being outside and I've loved most definitely being inside. But I love all of the community, us girls. It's so like it's just a real empowering group of people to be around, and that is what makes it so much fun. And I just, in comparison to other gyms, well, there's no comparison, or no comparing, sorry, to it, because I've never been a part of anything so good. Like, really, it's great. Let's be honest here. It's fun. We laugh. The trainers they personalize it by saying like, how are the girls? Or and that's not just because we have a relationship, or and then you have friends that love you girls and want to know about the things that make your heart feel good, and like, where else can you go that you feel that way? I don't know. I've never been anywhere. You can't go to a gym and feel that way, because you only have yourself to really hang out with.
Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for catching up with me today, and you really are doing an incredible job. I'm so glad that you took that step to really taking care of yourself way back when you decided to. It's paying off. You're just absolutely glowing. And yeah, I can't wait to continue to watch your journey.
Thank you. Well, I couldn't have done it without you.